Once upon a time, in the bustling cities of India and Pakistan, a unique love story began. Arnav, a famous Bollywood singer, was adored by millions for his melodious voice and charming personality. He had fans from all over the world, including Pakistan. Meanwhile, Raina, a college student, lived in Pakistan. She was studying to become a doctor and was a hopeless romantic at heart. Her love for music was her outlet in life, and she would often get lost in listening to her favorite songs. One evening, while she was doing her homework, she came across a song sung by Arnav. As she listened to his voice, she was instantly smitten by its beauty. The way he sang, the emotions he conveyed through his voice, everything about it resonated with her. Raina was so enthralled by Arnav's voice that she decided to follow his work, listening to his songs and watching his videos. She would often imagine what it would be like to meet him in person and tell him how much his music meant to her. But little did she know that destiny had other plans for her. Years later, Raina was studying for her graduation exams when she got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to work at an international music festival. She was ecstatic and immediately took up the offer. Little did she know that this would lead her on a journey that would change her life forever. As fate would have it, Arnav was one of the main attractions at the festival, and Raina got to work with him on the event. At first, she was nervous, but as she got to know him, she realized that he was not just a musician, but a kind and caring person with a heart of gold. As Raina got to know Arnav better, she couldn't help but fall for him. The way he looked at her with those deep brown eyes, the way he sang to her, the way he made her laugh, everything about him was perfect in her eyes. But there were many obstacles in their way. Their countries and cultures were different. There were many conflicts, and it seemed like there was very little chance that they would ever end up together. The story of Arnav and Raina is one of love and passion that transcended the barriers of countries and cultures, but unfortunately, it is also a story of heartache and separation. Despite navigating the challenges of their differences and the obstacles that stood in their way, their love for each other was strong enough to overcome it all. But as fate would have it, a new character was introduced into this story, a jealous and manipulative woman named Ashna, and had fallen for Rian. Ashna saw Raina as a threat to her own desires and stopped at nothing to sabotage their love and tear them apart. Even though their love was strong, Arnav eventually gave in to Ashna's manipulations, and Raina was devastated. She realized that she could no longer trust Arnav, and that their love could never be the same. Raina returned to Pakistan, feeling defeated and brokenhearted. She knew that she could never love anyone else the way she loved Arnav, but she also knew that she had to let him go. Arnav and Ashna eventually broke up due to their toxic relationship, and Arnav tried to reach out to Raina to apologize for hurting her. But it was too little, too late. Raina had already moved on, and she knew that she deserved better, and she knew that she couldn't give up hope, that she had to keep believing. For what was life without hope, without the belief that there was something better out there, waiting for her? She took a deep breath, resolved to keep believing, to hold on to the hope that one day her soulmate would walk into her life. The story of Arnav and Raina serves as a reminder that love can be powerful, but it can also be fleeting. Love requires trust, respect, and commitment, and sometimes even that is not enough to overcome the obstacles life throws at us. All we can do is hope, believe, and hold on to the moments when love was at its brightest, and remember that those memories will always hold a special place in our hearts.